Hey all, welcome back to my channel November Tarot. So I hope you're doing well, and today we are going to see how universe is actually testing you, or how universe will test you. So today we'll be having two piles. You can choose between this owl as well as for pile two you can use this Buddha statue. So yeah, take your time, pause, and yeah, I'll meet you at your pile. Hi, Pile For you, we got Page of Cups, Knight of Wands, Perfection, Faith, as well as Surrender to the Beauty of the Natural World. So, what I'm getting here from these cards is that I think universe will test you by making you, forcing you to take a break. Because in this Surrender to the Natural Beauty, the card says, I'm sorry, Beauty of the Natural World. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and ecstasy there. So, see, that itself means like universe will want to slow you down so that you don't miss the right opportunities, perfect opportunities, as well as yeah, I think the universe wants to give you signs. See, look at this. In this fate card, there is a spirit guide here, and these two seem to be the ancestors. So I think universe is guiding you in the right path. Again, there is a world and there is world here. So I think universe is guiding you towards the path of treasure, to the path of trophy, the path of fulfillment. But you need to slow down so that you don't miss the signs. Because I think you might be a perfectionist. This person looks like he's inspecting whatever the water droplets is. You might be someone who's very meticulous, maybe precise and other things, and who's very fixated on certain standards, certain ways of doing things, certain timelines of living life. I think all that is can be put to question, like applying breaks on your life, and also on your energy levels. Because if you rush past too quickly your life, I think you might miss out on a lot of valuable things. So universe wants you to have faith, and it will be a test of faith. Because yeah, I think you might not be used to things being so slow in your life. So yeah, indeed, like universe will be, oh, I'm so sorry. So yeah, universe will be testing your faith with this one. And give me a moment. Card fill. So yeah, for your advice, I actually got the card of the Buddha. So it says lot of compassion. And yeah, there are mantras here. If you believe that, if you want, you can uh, take a screenshot. It says non-violence, attainment of nirvana, detachment from worldly temptations. I'm sorry, readiness, and ability to pass knowledge on to others. So yes, I mean there will be like a slow moment. Like Buddha is all about being in the moment, right? So something like tranquility is something which universe wants to bring to you, and that can be daunting for people who are like always on the go, right? So if you've been always on the go, I think you'll be asked to take a forced sabbatical along those lines, so that you will understand deeper truths about life. And if you're into meditation, I think this is like a guidance card which says be compassionate with yourself. I think that is more need of the hour than whatever you're working on or fretting about, any delays, any yeah, timelines, any issues with your life, with your career, with your love, with your body, anything of that sort. I think right now you have to surrender to the beauty of the natural world. And the natural world involves you too. You too have beauty, so you need to, yes, stop in right there and understand the moral that you are, the life that you are. And yes, that's all there is. To momentarily you need to pause. Like the more, the quicker you uh, you know take this upon yourself, instead of life applying pressure and making you to take that. I think you'll be in a better sorted position. And you will not have to envy, or like not envy, it's like you don't have to feel bitter about anything. And that's how universe will test you. Test you basically. So test your faith again. And yeah, this is what I got for you. So if you like this, give a like, give a subscribe, and check out my Instagram and other things. And I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hi, pile 2. So if you chose this Buddha statue, this is going to be your reading. Sorry, the Buddha bust. For your cards, we got Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Forgiveness, and Dissipating for Oracle cards. And then we have this Surrender Low Self Esteem. And it reads, you deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. So what I'm getting here is, I think universe will test you next, or might have already tested you with a new beginning. Like there is an Ace of Pentacle moment whereby something new will come into your life, which ideally should be testing the way you have thought about yourself, the way you have thought about life. I think in case if you have if you are someone who's working on yourself and if you think that you're ready for something, I think universe will bring the exact opportunity just to destabilize you, or not with that intention again, but just to check whether you are truly ready for whatever is coming for you. And I think meanwhile you might have also been waiting around like this old woman, dissipating, not doing anything much. And when that Ace of Pentacles moment comes, there is a new beginning comes. Will you be ready? Will you be up and running? Because again, this again is another message which I'm getting is like, if you're old, say if you are someone who has in the senior years, and you don't do much with your life right now because all that you have lived for, I mean, that life has gone, and right now you're in your retirement, and like this lady, you're watching your TV. There are others, all her peers are gone, and she's just waiting for her time. So this card also tells, like, if you think that you're past your prime and you have nothing left to do, I think cards are telling like this is an indication that something new might come into your life, and which will challenge you, which will and challenge you in a way whereby you will have to take action on it. And this can be something very good also. I think yeah, see, I think the lady and the child here are wearing similar clothes. I would say it is the inner child of this lady. This says forgiveness. I see this child is hugging the rhinoceros, right? So rhinoceros is a pretty ferocious animal, for an adult. And for the child to hug, I can see this as multiple ways. It's like, the anger which you feel when you know how as a child you might have been, whatever that is, taken advantage of or put down, especially when this low self-esteem card comes. We not all of us come from good families, right? Sometimes our families can be our own worst enemy, as someone who put us down, and as a result of which you might think like, what is else that to live, like this old lady here just watching TV. She's just watching Sherlock Holmes, do his thing, and she's just vicariously living through him. Instead, she can always try to create and be better for herself. Who cares if you're old? You can always log on to Instagram, Facebook, and speak about your truth, speak about your experience. You can always be of use to the community, no matter your age, no matter whatever you have been through. But somewhere I think her inner child is pretty scared and pretty comfortable with her unrealized potential. I would say this rhinoceros is also her unrealized potential, which she might, out of low self-esteem, might have hid herself, might have felt comfortable in the hiding of this talent. I think that's exactly what is going to happen. This Ace of Pentacles moment, especially if you are someone who's working on yourself and you thought like you got over some kind of an insecurity. So I think a person or an opportunity will come and will trigger exactly that. That's exactly how universe is going to test you. So for your guidance card, I actually got this Saraswati card. So let's see what it says. It says Goddess of Learning, and yeah, her blessings will be success in education, perfection of memory, enhanced intellectual ability, mastery of musical instruments. See, again, she's a goddess of learning, and I think we all tend to get old when we stop learning. I think this falls right in line with this card. And also, this is an indication if you are an old person and whom you always wanted to study, not whom you, but yeah, if you've always wanted to do some kind of a master's education, you felt like, yeah, especially as a kid, if you had wanted to do something, I think Goddess Saraswati is telling you that you can go ahead. You might get into the get the opportunity of an admission or something like that. Something can yes. What I'm saying is like unexpected opportunity, something which you don't think you will get, you might get, but how will you handle it? Are you willing to learn through this opportunity, whatever it is, with this person, whatever they are, whoever they are? That's why that you should surrender your low self-esteem and stop thinking that you are too good for this. I mean, the opportunity is too good for you. And that's how the universe is going to test you in this time. Hope you forgive your old self and get up and start doing things. That's what the universe will want you to do. But are you going to take this opportunity, or are you going to pass it on? But if you take it, I think Goddess of Learning, she'll be there with you. She'll be guiding you in every step of the way. She'll ensure that you say the right things and the right people come your way, and your mind works in an appropriate manner. I think you can always screenshot this if you believe in her and other things. She's an Indian goddess, so yeah, she's always like helpful. She's the one whom we go to as Indians, as Hindus, before our children could start learning to read and write. So I think she beautifully summarizes this reading. And yeah, I hope you get her blessings, and whatever it is, the challenge that is going to come, I hope you ace it. And if you like this video, give it a like and subscribe, and and check out my other social media. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.